Yasas.
Arrived in Athens. So this was my study abroad experience in Athens, Greece. I'm not a stranger to travel. I've traveled many times into many different countries, but this was definitely a really rewarding experience. I got to see so many places and things like the Acropolis that I had really only ever learned about in class. As a classics major, I studied Greek and Roman archaeology and art and history. Getting to see the places that I had read about in textbooks and done research on was amazing. I can't even describe how it made me feel. Visiting places like Mycenae and Epidauru, I just had chills almost. Being able to really see history and walk in the footsteps of people that I had read about in books, and especially Mycenae. That one was a really big deal for me because I did research on Mycenae and Linear B and the history of the Bronze Age, and I couldn't stop smiling the whole time I was there and just experiencing everything I possibly could. I also really, really loved Delphi. It was just so beautiful and I loved it so much. As a museum professional and someone studying museum studies at Kent State in their MLIS master's program, being able to visit museums in other countries is always a really rewarding experience, seeing how countries handle their own culture, especially a culture I'm so very interested in learning more about and studying. Seeing how it was displayed and the different exhibits they've created was not only exciting but very informative for me. I was able to learn some stuff about exhibit design. I was even able to experience something that I was writing my thesis about, these touch table interactives that are included in museum galleries. I probably spent like a solid 10 minutes just sitting there playing with them with some of my classmates, and just interacting and seeing what they were doing, and it was awesome. I think though, in addition to seeing everything and learning everything, the most rewarding thing was getting to spend time with some really awesome people. I was able to explore the city and just take everything in, and being there with a group of students who all kind of have different backgrounds and different experiences that they could all lend to the experience was great. I think I got more out of the trip because of the people I was with, and we all learned from each other, which was really, really fun. Not to mention all the delicious food we got to share. I am still sad I can't find feta as good as I did in Greece. But yeah, we had a great time, even though along the way there were a couple mishaps.
Hey fam! So, guess what? We're trapped in the world's tiniest elevator.
This is like the worst nightmare for everybody alive.
I hate everything right now.
Being trapped in an elevator for 2 hours wasn't ideal, but it did bring us closer together, and we got to see how Greek fire departments work, very slowly when it's not a real fire. But all in all, being able to see a new place and experience new things with a group of new people is why studying abroad is so great. I was able to study abroad in undergrad and was so excited that I got to study abroad again in grad school. I think even though it wasn't directly related to my major, it still gave me the opportunity to explore a subject I was really interested in and experience things that were relevant to my program. And, I got to meet some exciting new cats, which the cats were cute, and I was very happy about it. They were everywhere. But it was really the group of people I got to spend the time with and learn with that made this trip so amazing, and I'm really glad I had this opportunity.
Are you excited, Kelly?
I